at all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred our own expense.
Number 1 on Jawan Jennings' list. The Tennessee Titans. Okay, that's where you're gonna go.
Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants.
Watch this fucking guaranteed. He'll go to Buffalo. He'll go to Buffalo, Washington.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Why you? Oh, you was answering me when I said you.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away.
First play to the season.
And he is gone. 78 yards.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I was like, bro, it just sounds weird because he was like, yeah, I mean, you want to stick around. And the dude said, who are you talking to? He said, you. I mean, I'll show you want to stick around. I'm like, what?
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
He did.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Oh, wait, you didn't have no abilities on defense?
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
So they had this random dude come in. No, so they had this random dude come in and he never joined. And then, so then they got the old Bears user to come in and he beat the dog shut.
35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air.
No, because I'm about to say, I didn't see anybody fucking, I didn't see any starting the defense when I did.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What's
fucking
you're
souped
hoping
up.
for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's crazy. Crazy. Hey, Angel, it's crazy. Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely.
They talking about somehow. That nigga Dave funny as hell, bro. They said, how?
A 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They can't move.
3rd and short, and here is May. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Matt.
Thank you.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot
Hey, Dave,
harder for your
can you
opponent.
board that? Just
They'll
stream,
go forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Dart. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
19 Tiger.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dart gonna throw it again. Now his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, Dart. Rolling right. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Giants will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage.
It irritates me when
but
niggas
you
hit me
want
in
to
the body.
continue to
It's
apply
good when I be hitting
pressure.
them in the body. Don't
Can
never
you
fucking like
score
this
every
and
time
shit
you
like
get the
that.
ball? They're able to do that
So
here.
everybody
They
shot
tack on
everybody.
3
Fucking light
and
machine.
extend their lead.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point try, 4th time.
Switched it. What the fuck am I looking for?
It's up and good.
Never.
And the Lions are on the board. It's 10-7. more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On play action, it is Dart. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside 35. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. It's a pickup of 6. Second and 10 the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Dart. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants.
Difficulty up from your fucking most one.
At this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Yeah, 3 sacks out there.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
I got to tell him.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this
If you have an X factor on your
name,
name,
spotted at the 35-yard line.
Elite if you have it. Just double or nothing. No outsiders.
We'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
What do you call it? A stamina.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards.
Your team had 2
First down, Detroit.
speed receivers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of...
That is intercepted. The Giants are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium.
So you mean you said you avoided or? I was wondering if they did that. Nigga, yeah, you got to defend your title.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurt. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now give on the ground.
Give me Canelo.
It's down to about the 37. Riley Williams is there on the stop.
Figures you out this time. That's crazy. But why does it have to be Canelo?
On a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, check reload.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Nope, that is not covered. That's
and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 80, go!
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
Crazy. Crazy. 5. Crazy.
They hand it to Gibbs.
Glad I did not, because I was just about to fucking pass him.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
May to throw on 2nd down. There's Okonkwo open left side. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
put up his gun, you put up your gun.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Once again, it's Gibbs. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
This looks like a design run.
Now we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Nothing. Let's go, Abdul. Let's go, Abdul.
Behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
Made out on 1st and 10. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
This taken in at the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So after the loss on 1st, Here's 2nd and 14. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. 1st and 10. Now May going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He's got a better ring, dude. Better ring, dude. Okay.
May to throw again. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
May to the air once more. That one, oh, he doesn't put it
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass kid.
Another turnover as this defense does it again.
That's what I was saying. Like, I was like, nigga, if you don't stream, they're going to take away like it's an X factor for his coach. Well, he don't leave anyway because he got the deal with these niggas because
well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. Pass is caught by Olave. He's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Fucking smoking the shot. This nigga when he plays the Vikings. Oh man, this dude better than yours.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie and I'm
3rd down, they need 5.
Yeah, so if you go look at the main shot, you're like, man, this dude looking better than yours.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Giants first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I don't get why niggas be mad niggas really leave. Nigga, okay, well, just don't invite the nigga back. You do that.
A handoff as they try to run it here. big opening up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Best decision I ever made. Not listening to Dave.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys.
Oh, man, we should bring back Tracy.
That play possible.
After the touchdown, here's
Now it's Mills' turn.
out to send this one away.
Remember, I was going to hop like 2 seconds away from picking him up, but then the Seahawks never picked him up. He saw me putting a bid in on him. So nigga got Kenneth Walker and now he can't even sign fucking Lamar. That's what he did.
To throw on first down is May. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good. More on Lions. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Detroit.
Crazy, 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 crazy. It's five. Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May.
Like I said, I know he's going to be able to scoop
This
that
is
fucking
Hunt down that right sideline. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
And they're on 22-yard line.
Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So second down, and they'll run it. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. It's not going to lose yardage, not gaining any either. It's third down.
Leads to third and 11.
Out of shotgun. It's done. That's deep for Olave.
Olave! Make a play.
Down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 25, here's second and 9. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's second and 9. Now Dart. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Check, Panther.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
So while there's some temptation to go for this ball, I think the smart thing to do here is take the 3 points, make this a 2-possession game. But I think he's at least considering it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does here on 4th down.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pitch. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Crazy.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
Nope.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
19 Tigers. Go on track. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line.
9-6 on the ball.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Alert, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Giants.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
And he'll be close to a first. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
70 Ranger. Hey, Smash. Move along the scrimmage. Control it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just as the marker is 1st.
There it is. That's what I want to see.
The Lions call their 1st timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Okay, break. Hey, what's that?
They'll stay on the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Gucci bang bang.
On the set. Bravo 80. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it.
Why the fuck was West Coast on this nigga jamming up?
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
What is it?
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Another time playing the playoffs. Andrew loses.
Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way.